Dear Lizzie, written by Bill Vandenbergh, illustrated by Kate Hart.
Dear Lizzie, Christmas is a joyous time, and it's very nice to have your little Silky here to share in the joys of Christmas. Bless you, Lizzie. Dear Lizzie, it's the second day, and the dear little dog has been with us. She must be missing you as she raced into Nanny's nook, grabbed the roll of paper towel, and raced madly around the house, paper flying in all directions. Dear Lizzie, it's the third day. Your dear little dog has been with us. So cute she is, with that dear little head cocked sideways when she is spoken to. I feel she is missing something, as she has attacked your mum's dried flowers, spread them around the floor like a bundle of sticks. We can't blame the little critter for that. She misses you, Lizzie, and Paul, and Loz, and Hat. Dear Lizzie, it's the fourth day. Your father's slippers are very special, but the little Silky attacked, and your poor father now traipses round the cold slate in bare feet. Poor Silky, she does miss the family. Dear Lizzie, it's the fifth day, and the dear little dog feels she needs to help your mother, so she digs up the seed box and scatters the newly germinated seeds in all directions. How could you scold her, as she is so cute? Dear Lizzie, it's the sixth day, and the dear little dog feels she must do something to help, so she decides to clear the yard of lizards. She is racing frantically around the yard with lizards hanging from her mouth like a kid eating spaghetti. Dear little dog, she is so full of energy. Dear Lizzie, it's day 7, and the dear cute little dog really feels she must do something daring, as there she is up on the family dining room table, attempting to pull the table cover down to the floor. She's a cute little dog, but a little bit ambitious. Dear Lizzie, it's day 8, and your poor mother has taken to the stress tablets, as she watches the dear little Silky chewing frantically at the tassels on the lounge room mat. We can't blame the poor little cutie, as she does miss her family. Dear Lizzie, it's day 9, and the dear little Silky is nudging the lid off the garbage can, and there's some very smelly fish bones inside. Rolling in them out on the lawn doesn't really make one feel like cuddling her, but the cute little thing with its head cocked sideways, how could one ignore her? Dear Lizzie, it's day 10. Sees your mother writing an urgent order to Queensland for an express delivery of stress tablets, as the dear little dog digs frantically at the base of the Chinese maple tree. But lonely little dogs like a little change now and again. How could one scold the dear little canine creature? Dear Lizzie, it's day 11, and the dear little Silky races round the yard, making growling noises like a wombat gone wrong. And your mother wonders, has she really had that operation at the vet's? But then she grabs her sleeping blanket, races into the room. We know it's just the little Silky that we always have known. Dear Lizzie, it's day 12, and the dear little dog is bee hunting, snapping at the busy bees on the flowers, racing round on her hind legs, barking as they escape. We haven't put the wire around the garden to keep the cutie off. It's just for good looks. She's really a dear little creature. Dear Lizzie, it's day 13. Please hurry home, as your mother is frantically waiting for the delivery of the stress tablets. The dear little dog is tearing the branches off the fern tree under the pergola. We love the little one, but hurry. Dear Lizzie, it's day 14, and the dear little dog has decided she doesn't like dog food. Chicken, ham and cheese, but pal, not on your life. But we can't blame the poor little cutie. Would you like to eat pal? Dear Lizzie, it's day 15, and the dear little dog has chewed up the newspaper and left confetti all over the lounge room floor. She is chased by your stressed chewing mother all around the room. She's a playful little dog. Dear Lizzie, it's day 16, and disaster for your poor old mum and dad, as we learn that Lynn and Bernie have taken possession of a scruffy dog. We may never get a holiday again. Lizzie, please come home. Dear Lizzie, it's day 17. Your poor old dad's shoe is missing. Found it and the lace is gone. Found the lace under the cushion on the lounge. She's a cunning little girl dog, Lizzie. Dear Lizzie, it's day 18. We rejoice as the stress tablet order arrives. Your poor mum can now increase the dosage, as we see the wee dog running amok with a long sock dangling from its hairy mouth. Lizzie, please hurry home. Dear Lizzie, it's day 19. The news is very disturbing, as this dog epidemic hits the Vandenbergh family. It's worse than measles, Lizzie, as we now hear Fran and Ken are getting a dog. Goodbye our holidays forever, but they are nice little creatures, aren't they? Dear Lizzie, it's day 20. Hurry home, Lizzie. Your poor mother's condition has worsened. She's running around the yard, munching stress tablets, and making noises like the dog catching bees. The dear little dog is very well, but do hurry home. Time is running out. Dear Lizzie, it's day 21, and the dear little dog looks so peaceful, lying on its back, sound asleep on the lounge, with its dirty, hole-digging feet up in the air. She misses you so much, Lizzie. Dear Lizzie, it's day 22. Just another day in the dog's life, Lizzie. Your poor mother and the dear little Silky and Pusscat all arrive in your laundry together. What a commotion! Barks and meows, and then a scream from your poor distressed mother as Pusscat swiped at Silky and struck poor mother a blow with all claws out on the calf of her leg. What a gory sight, Lizzie, as the blood trickles down into poor mum's shoe. Hurry home, please, Lizzie. Dear Lizzie, it's day 23. Your poor old dad can't stand the strain, so decides to go to Kyola for one night and leave Silky and poor old mum together. I'm sure they will make up when I'm gone. She grabs my sleeping bag, Lizzie, and doesn't want me to go. Bless the little dog. Dear Lizzie, it's day 24. I must warn you, Lizzie, as you have a ferocious animal on your hands. Trying to give the dear little dog the worm pill was an exercise your poor old mum and I want to never experience again. Come home quick, Lizzie. This is serious. Dear Lizzie, it's day 25. Your dear little dog. Can't you think of anything else to attack? Just the bath towel this time. And she could sure do with a bath, the hole-digging little wretch. But she's so cute. Dear Lizzie, it's day 26, and your mum and I are feeling sad, as we only have one more joyful day with your dear little Silky. The little pet is also sad, as she is bashing her food container to pieces under the lounge. The poor sad little Silky. Dear Lizzie, it's day 27 already. How time flies when we're having fun. We hope you don't miss the plane, Lizzie, and it comes in early, as dog misses you. No other reason, Lizzie. Poor dog must be sick today, as she is actually sleeping peacefully beside your dad's mutilated slipper. She really has been a good dog during your holiday, apart from tearing up Dad's slippers and the paper towel and the dried flowers and the seed box and eating all the lizards and grovelling in the garbage and trying to dig up the Chinese maple and going berserk with the sleeping blanket and killing the bee community and getting rid of all the lizard community, tearing the branches off the fern tree and running off with all our shoes. She loves long socks too. We hope you all had a real good holiday, Lizzie, and we look forward to the little dog's company next Christmas. We can hardly wait, Lizzie.
In December 1989, the Fitzgerald family, Mum Liz, Dad Greg, and kids Lauren 8, Paul 5 and Adam 3 flew to Perth to spend Christmas with Greg's parents, Viv and Kev. We left our silky puppy in Sydney with my parents, Mary and Bill, who, as luck would have it, lived just around the corner. Silky moved into their house for the month, and Pusscat stayed at home, receiving a daily visit from Nan and Grandfather for food and pats. Dear Lizzie was the tape recording I was handed on our return to Sydney, documenting the daily dramas of life with a small puppy. Each time I listen to it, I cry with laughter. Our dear friend and talented artist, Kate Hart, was conscripted to do the artwork, which is magnificent and has captured the story of Dear Lizzie perfectly. First recorded to tape in Heathcote, New South Wales, 1989. First published in 2025. Published and produced by Liz Fitzgerald. Written by Bill Vandenbergh. Illustrated by Kate Hart. Art direction, design and layout by Marissa Gillies and Paul Fitzgerald. Copyright Liz Fitzgerald 2025. All rights reserved. For audio and more, visit www.dearlizziebook.com.